You can have the best gym, the best programming, and the best community in town, but if your apparel looks like a bad inside joke, nobody's wearing it outside your four walls. And that's the whole point of apparel. You want people to wear merch outside the gym. And really, merch can be a walking billboard for your members to wear around town. But too many gyms still design for themselves and not the people actually buying it. So today I'm going to show you how to design apparel people actually want to wear, how to collaborate with your vendor so it's easy, and how to avoid the one mistake that kills every gym's merch project. Part one of this video is we want to design stuff that people actually want to wear. And look, there was a time for the barbed wire bat on a shirt and the bleeding skull and the puking clown, but that time is gone, okay? Today's members want something that they can wear anywhere, running errands around town, grabbing coffee, dropping their kids off at school, and they want to make sure that they're not going to cause a scene. They don't want to make it look like some obscene shirt, something that's going to draw a crazy amount of attention. But look, if your shirt looks like something from an inside joke from 2012 CrossFit culture, it's just not getting worn. It's getting buried in the drawer. And when that happens, you lose visibility, you lose that connection, and you're going to lose the easy wins for your brand. So here's where I want you to shift. Design for lifestyle, not just the inside joke of the community. Something that's clean, simple, a bold design that fits into people's real lives. This is what's going to be worn outside the gym, and that is the only point of apparel today. And as always, if you're not sure what a design like that looks like, or you just don't have any idea what to do in general for design work, that's exactly what we help with. We're going to show you what's working across hundreds of successful gyms and help you build a design your members will actually want to wear. So there's no guesswork, there's no overwhelm. Just do me a quick favor, book a quick intro call below, and we'll walk you through the whole process step by step. So part two, I really want you to collaborate with your vendor. And here's the truth most gym owners don't realize. You're not supposed to be the designer. Your job is to run your gym, not to spend 3 nights debating fonts, tinkering around on Canva, playing with all these shirt colors. But look, here at Forever Fierce, we do this every day. We know which styles are moving, which colors pop, and which designs convert. And when you collaborate with your vendor instead of trying to do it all yourself, the process gets faster, easier, and more profitable. All we need from you is your logo and a rough idea of what you're looking for. Are you looking for a hoodie? Are you looking for something for Memorial Day, a summer project? But from there, we'll show you mock-up options and proven concepts that actually work. You'll end up with something clean, professional, and built to sell without wasting weeks trying to reinvent the wheel. And finally, in part three, I want you to avoid the biggest design trap there is. And the fastest way to kill a good design is by asking everyone's opinion. You send out polls, you ask staff to vote, you wait for consensus, and what happens? Momentum dies. The design gets watered down. No one's really excited anymore, and everyone's got an opinion, but no constructive feedback. And I try and tell everyone this, you're never going to get 100% of the people in your gym, even your coaching staff of only 5 or 6 people, you're not gonna get 100% of these people to agree on a design. And look, you don't need to. You just need a design that appeals to at least 70% of the gym. But look, when you overcomplicate it, you miss the window, and what could have been just an easy win turns into a headache that never gets finished. So what I want you to do is avoid doing polls. Avoid, what do you guys think? Just doesn't go anywhere. I've done thousands of orders, and anytime a client's like, I put it out for a poll, I just take it off the job board because I know it's gonna happen. And I literally got a text message from a client yesterday about this where they're like, hey, I put up both designs to vote and they both got equal amount of votes, now what? Well, now you're stuck ordering 2 designs when I told you not to do that. So I just advise you, look, have a small circle. Maybe it's your spouse, maybe it's like a go-to coach or a go-to member, but don't ask everyone's opinion, because here's what I found about fashion. It's very rare for people to sync up fashion styles. And look, you have a very diverse gym. All these gyms are so diverse these days in terms of age groups, demographics, different people in the gym. You're just never gonna get consensus on fashion. So don't stress yourself out trying to get everyone on board. So look, if you want apparel that actually sells, not just another t-shirt nobody wears, reach out and schedule a quick call with me. We'll help you pick the right design direction, show you examples that work, and make the process stress-free. You approve, we execute, you collect the profit. Let's make your next drop the one that finally feels effortless.